Yay! Okay, we are good to go. Hi, guys. Happy Tuesday. Every Tuesday, we have been doing a What is Coaching Call to kind of give everybody the rundown on what coaching is all about, how we got started. You'll hear some stories from some inspiring coaches. These are pictures of our team at like different events that we do. Our next upcoming event is Coach Summit in Indianapolis, and then we have Super Saturday, which is local, so we're kind of putting things together now to get that in the works, but we just have a lot of fun. That's probably my favorite thing. That's my personality. I like fun things. So who am I? I am Stephanie Lane, and I'm your average mom, wife, and retired teacher. I say that now because I was a teacher until I continually worked my coaching business to where I could just then stay home with our two youngest daughters. One of them is in preschool a couple days a week. She just had her last day of 3-year-old preschool today. But then Evelyn, our youngest is 2, and she's not in school. So rather than sending them to daycare like we did with the older 2, I get to coach from home and be with them, which is really, it's a lot of fun. And I didn't think that I'd get to do that at first. That wasn't anywhere on my goal list. When I first became a coach, I first became a coach because I loved TurboFire. And, you know, we have 2 older kids, and they were like, I want to say like 4 or 5 when I became a coach. No. I think like 7 or 8. That's probably closer. And I found myself wanting to get back into shape, but not really knowing what to do. And I tried the program called TurboFire, which is like a kickboxing workout from home. And I lost 30 pounds. And I was like, wow, this is awesome. And then I found out I could help other people through the programs by becoming a coach. And so I just initially wanted community, wanted to help other people, and wanted to contribute a little bit to our family, you know, like maybe $100 here, $100 there. And I really fell in love with it. I fell in love with coaching. I fell in love with the process. I fell in love with the people. I fell in love with our team. And by just working at it a little bit at a time, I was able to build up some titles called one's 4-star diamond coach. Another one is Success Club Legend. You probably don't know what those mean, but really in the end, I'm a professional fun haver. I enjoy our community because the world can be a super negative place, and coaching is a really positive space. And it's a space where people get congratulated for working on themselves and bettering their lives. And that's really special to me because I know people in my life, and I'm sure you know people in your life, that are negative, and they're always, you know, kind of bringing people down. So it's good to have that happy, safe community that is bringing you up. You know, you will be like the people you surround yourself with. So if you're surrounding yourself with people who are happy, excited, they're working on being better, they're, you know, getting healthier, you know, when the tide rises, all ships rise. So it's just an amazing thing to be a part of. But being able to have it give me freedom and time with my family, who are the most important people to me, that's what's really, really special about it at the end of the day. And I'm very grateful for the freedom that it's provided to me. But let's talk about you, because you're here because you want to learn more. So I want you to think about, and it's funny because I saw this exact same slide when I became a coach. So I want you to think about, what would you do with an extra $100 a week? And initially that's what I came into it like, what can I do with a little extra? Go out to dinner. Maybe you really need a date night. Could it help contribute to daycare? I know that I was paying like $550 a month for daycare for one kid. Would it help contribute to groceries every month or gas? I can think back to being a financially strapped, struggling teacher and just putting a little bit of gas in my tank to hopefully get by, because I only got paid once a month and teachers don't make much. And so I remember like, oh, maybe just a little bit to get by, and then coaching helped to where you could just fill up the gas tank and go. And maybe you've never experienced that, but you know, I know a lot of people that do. So what would an extra $500 a week do for you and your family? You could pay off some debt. Maybe you work from home, maybe cut back your hours, or maybe you really need a new car. Maybe you really need to pay off your car. Maybe you've been wanting to go on vacation with your family, or just save it. Save it for, you know, financial security later. And what would you do with an extra $1,000 a week? Because that is, you know, $1,000 a week is like $52,000 a year. And that's like a salary. So would that help you build or buy or pay off a dream house, have more time and freedom with your family, maybe add on to your family? When I became a coach, we only had 2 kids and now we have 4. So we were able to add on to our family. Maybe you need to pay off college tuition. Maybe you want to go back to college. Maybe you need to pay for your kids' college. Or would you invest that money? So, you know, just kind of dream and think about that. I know once we get used to a certain income or salary, we stop dreaming further. So this could be a reason for you to dream further and kind of get back to getting excited again. This is Team Beachbody. And so what makes us special and unique is, well, we have fitness and nutrition, but I mean, you could go to a gym and get fitness, and you could go to Walmart and get nutrition, but we have support from coaches. We support each other. You know, a coach still needs a coach, and we support our clients. Plus, Beachbody gives rewards, and they give those to coaches and customers. Anybody who completes a program gets a free shirt, and they can go into possibly earning $100,000 just for their transformation with fitness and nutrition. So it's really the 4 parts that make it unique. It's not just like someone buys a shake and then they have to go off and figure it out on their own. No, we support them because we want them to be successful. And that's really how Team Beachbody came around, from being just a fitness DVD company to having the nutrition, having the coaching, and bringing it into more of a full circle program. And they just keep growing. Since they began in 2007, it just keeps growing and growing and growing. So it's pretty exciting because, I mean, this is the amount in millions that they generate, and it just keeps going. And they keep evolving and giving people what they want, especially with the on-demand. So there's something for everybody. It's not just workout DVDs. And most people do the on-demand anyway, which is online. They still do the DVDs, but I know I only use on-demand anymore. And then they have equipment. They have programs for weight loss. They just added 2B Mindset. They have different supplements for various needs, you know, whether it's performance or you need more digestive health, whatever, you know, you're trying to work on in your own health and fitness, they have something for you. And they also have a clothing line now, and I think shoes. So they keep evolving and keep going with what people need. I mean, fitness will never go away. Health will never go away because we're constantly battling cheap, easy, and fast, right? Like fast food and unhealthy food. And so the one thing, though, that is such a game changer that no one else has is Shakeology, because Shakeology, there's nothing else out there like it. Like, I've had friends that say, you know, I really wanted to find something out there that was maybe a little bit cheaper, but I can't find anything comparable to Shakeology. It's like 4 trips to the salad bar, but it tastes like dessert. Like this morning, I had chocolate peanut butter, and it's so good. Because I'm not a huge breakfast eater, just personally. I know some people that have it for snack or lunch or dinner or whatever, but I I just, first thing in the morning, I'm just not really big on eating. So this starts off my day so healthy. I have it for breakfast and then I move along. I know I've had probably the healthiest thing I'm going to eat all day right for breakfast. And my kids always chase me around trying to like sneak drinks, and they have Daily Sunshine too, which it's definitely formulated for kids by a pediatrician, but they always try to sneak drinks of my Shakeology, and just people get hooked on it. So Beachbody, I mean, I'm sure you know somebody that like did P90X or they did Insanity and they just got awesome results. They have been just piling up the results since 2007 when they started. And I mean, it's crazy. Look at all the different ages and sizes and people from all different backgrounds getting results. I know I've been a before and after picture as well on the daily challenge. And that's really what it's about, is just helping people get from that before picture to that after picture and giving them their confidence back and giving them their glow back. You know, when someone has worked really hard on their health and they're getting results, they can't do anything but smile. So it's really special that we get to be a part of that. All right, so a coach does not have to be a fitness or nutrition expert, because the programs are put together by fitness and nutrition experts. If you have any certifications or degrees, that just is going to add to your value as a coach. You don't need to be already at your fitness and nutrition goal. You can be at your before picture. They can relate to someone who's on their journey. And the program we all just finished, 80-Day Obsession, people loved following the journey and like cheering you on and then joining you on your journey. And you don't have to be an experienced salesperson or like a slimy salesperson or any of that yuck. But what you should be is someone who can share what you're doing and like how you're changing your life so other people can do it too. So you're just sharing how people can change their lives and achieve their goals, and be committed to being proof that the workouts and the nutrition work, and be committed to helping other people do that. And just be committed to improving and developing yourself. We do something called a book club every month. We just announced our book for June, and we like all read a book together. That sounds kind of cheesy, but we do. We better ourselves together, and it generates some really good conversation. That's for sure. So how coaches earn, I'm going to use an example that is the annual all-access Beachbody On Demand and Shakeology Challenge Pack. So basically someone gets a year of On Demand. They get the Portion Fix containers. They get a shaker cup. They get tons of recipes and Shakeology. I mean, they get the total package. So if someone orders that, let's say you make a goal your first month to help 3 people, because you want to earn your own sign-up investment back plus some. Like you want to start earning. Okay, let's say you set a goal of helping 3 people your first month. If they all get that challenge pack specifically, you would get $120 in your pocket. If you were to help 5 people your first month, you'd get $200 in your pocket. So see the difference between helping 3 people or helping 5 people? Now let's go to month 2. So you help 3 more people your second month. You get $120 plus $90 because your previous customers are hooked on Shakeology and they're still getting that. So now you have $210 in your pocket your second month. If you help 5 people, that's $350 in your pocket your second month. Jumping to month 3, so this is the compound effect where it starts to build. You help 3 people your third month, you get $300 in your pocket. You help 5 people again in your third month, you have $500 in your pocket. So in the end, you help 9 people in the first 90 days as a coach. It's $630 that you have earned. You help 15 people, 5 a month. In the first 90 days as a coach, you've earned $1,050. So that's like a no-brainer. Just start small and you keep going, and it builds to something great. There's a second way of earning as a coach, and that's by building a tribe or people like you that want to coach. We have our team, and we're a lot of fun because we're all doing the same thing. So by adding 2 active coaches of your own, you have become an Emerald coach. And this allows you to earn team volume for team cycle bonuses. And income is on top of any challenge packs or customers. Plus, you can earn weekly free customer leads. So this is something special and unique to only Beachbody. They have people that order on beachbody.com, or they call the infomercials, or they don't have a coach initially as signing up. So when anybody signs up without a coach, they are given to Emerald and above coaches. So that's kind of exciting and fun. Some of the benefits of being a coach, aside from what we just talked about with the earning and having a team, is that you get to set your own work hours. And so whatever you put in is what you get out. When I first started, busy mom, working full-time as a teacher, but I started off just, fitting in what I could. I remember my son sitting at soccer practice, and I could sit there and scroll Facebook, or I could be smart and work on my business from my phone, because you can work from anywhere. And so I would work on my business, and that started that compound effect of, having a successful business. It's just, I was working at soccer practice, or you could work on your lunch break, or, break it up, whatever. You can focus on part-time or full-time, depends on your schedule, or, working up to full-time if you really fall in love with it. You can build online and or in person. You can share your passion and love of helping others and health and fitness. There's limitless potential. We have amazing team support. You attract other people to you by working on bettering yourself, and there is so much freedom to be built out of this business if you work on it. So our team, we have a new coach training site. We do team calls, team challenges, team building events, leadership training. We have a Facebook team page, recognition, accountability, and fun. Like I said, we're just about to head to Indianapolis. We just got back from Mexico. We all went on a reward trip that Beachbody has every year. The next one is a cruise. And it's a lot of fun. It is work, obviously, but there's so much passion, and you get so much back out of it that sometimes it doesn't even feel like work. So when you join as a coach, you have options. And like I said, one of your first goals will be to earn what you spend signing up back, because we don't want you, to be in the hole. Obviously, we want you to start earning right away. So the first option is getting a challenge pack. So let's say like the on-demand with Shakeology challenge pack. When you pick that, your sign-up fee as a coach is waived. So the $39.95 that it costs to sign up as a coach, if you get a challenge pack at sign up, the $39 is waived and you don't have to pay that. Or if you've gotten a challenge pack in the recent past. Your second option is getting Shakeology when you sign up, or the performance line, but you still do have to pay the $39 coach sign up. Or if you get a fitness program, you still have to pay the $39 to sign up, or just pay the $39.95 and sign up as a coach without any programs or supplements or anything. Obviously, the challenge pack is your best value, or if you've gotten a challenge pack in the recent past, you can sign up with the $39 and they'll reimburse it. You just fill out a form. Obviously, that's the way to go because you're saving more money that way, but it's really up to you on what you want to do there. Oh, and if you are active military or spouse of active military, it has to be active, then your sign-up fee is waived. Okay, and then each month after your first month, there is a $15.95 business service fee, And that is for everything you don't have to deal with. So when someone orders something, they order it online, it gets shipped to their house, and you don't have any inventory. If they don't like it, they don't like the flavor or whatever, and they send it back and get replaced, you don't have to worry about any of that. You don't have to worry about customer service, shipping, handling, any of that. Beachbody does all the marketing for you. They spend millions of dollars every year to advertise their programs. They are a household name. If you say Beachbody, P90X, Insanity, people know what that is. So you don't even have to try to explain it because they already know. So like I said, I don't even notice that fee anymore, but it definitely takes care of itself in what you get out of it. Okay, so I'm going to call up Megan to share her story as a coach. So Megan is, she's a mom of 3 busy boys, all in sports. She lives in a town, so we both live outside of a bigger town, and our boys play ball, and they played against each other. And their team beat our team, but whatever. They are the best family, and she is an amazing mother. But, you know, she also spends some time on working on herself as a coach. She's also a physical therapist. So I'm going to have her pop on and share her coaching story. Megan, are you there?
Yep. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. Hello. My name's Megan. So I have been a coach for, I think 4 years, but I can't quite remember exactly, but I think it's 4 years. The time has just flown by. So I started off with a program, actually. I had, done like tons of different weight loss things, and I couldn't find anything. So this was my last resort, I told myself. And I did the 21-day fix and like lost 30 pounds and was hooked and became a coach. And since then, wow, my life has changed so much. Not only have I just gained so much more confidence in myself with being a coach, because the biggest thing I think is learning more about yourself. And as a team, we really help each other to kind of figure out who we are as a person. And it's amazing. So coaching has helped me that way, like to really come out of my shell, to figure out who I am, and to help other women. Not only as a physical therapist assistant, which is what I do as my real job, but is to help people beyond that and with their health and fitness is so rewarding. I just can't even tell you how rewarding that is. So like Stephanie said, I'm also a mom of 3 boys who are like very crazy busy with baseball and soccer and everything, you name it. And so one thing that people always say to me is, that they could not be a coach because they do not have time. And that situation is, if you really think about how you're using your time, is not necessarily true. Because like Stephanie said about her son with soccer, is 2 of my kids can't drive yet. And so I'm sitting at practices a lot and do my business on my phone. And it's so easy to get it done here and there on your phone. So you can do that if you really want to work a business like this. So the other big thing that I want to talk about with coaching is what it has done for me. Not only financially, it has helped us. My sons play traveling ball, right? And it's expensive. And so this helps offset that cost for us, where we otherwise probably wouldn't be able to afford to pay for them. My husband's a teacher as well, so they don't make very much money. But it's the relationships that we've built. Like, I knew Stephanie before, but not very well. And just the friendship that has come from this journey together as teammates and as peers and as coaches and as friends has just been amazing. And I have met so many amazing people that I never would have done before, that I never would have met before because of coaching. And we help each other. We're a team. And people say that you're on a team or you're in a tribe. And I can't tell you enough that how it truly is. We're not just a team, but we're all friends. And we help each other in any way, shape, or form. It's not a competition. It's about working together to improve upon ourselves, to improve in our fitness, in our health, in our business. So I just cannot say enough about this team. So if coaching has been the best thing for me in these last 4 years. Changed my life for the best.
Yeah, it's fun too, because Megan, like she said, started as a customer like I did, and she was the best client ever. I mean, she was happy, she was showing up in the challenge group, and she was really just doing the coaching things before she was a coach. And I remember, I think, Megan, you asked me, because I was kind of afraid to ask you. I mean, I saw that you'd be a great coach, but I think you reached out to me, right? And you said, I think I want to do this coaching thing. Is that how it went?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I thought. And she just took off with it. So some people need a little more coaxing, like, oh, I don't know if I could do this. I don't know if this is for me. Yes, this is for you. So don't be afraid, and don't second guess yourself, and stop thinking about it and do it, because it's so worth it. So thanks, Megan, so much for sharing your story. I have a couple more stories that I'll share. They're not on tonight. I have Bree, who's a mom. She's a full-time nurse and a coach part-time, and she's always trying to be, a good role model for her son. You can see there, he'll work out with her, which I think is super cute. Here's Kaylee, who is a wife and dog mom. She's a chemist full-time, so she's a scientist, really smart. Coach part-time. She's paid off all credit card debt, student loan debt, like just really being smart with her coach earnings. And she's down 80 pounds, which is just phenomenal. And then we have another Megan, who's a wife, a mom, a coach, and she is a manager of a jewelry shop. And she really committed into 80-day obsession, and then went on the trip with us and was able to meet Autumn for the first time, Autumn Calabrese. I'm sure you guys know who that is. 21-day fix, 80-day obsession. And so she was able to just, get to meet her and thank her for putting these programs together that are really life-changing. So, we're just all normal people who are just working to help other people, to better ourselves, to just make more out of life. I don't know if you've ever thought, like, what am I doing with my life? And you want more out of life, then this is definitely for you. So in the next 24 hours, I want you to message the person who invited you to watch this video. And I want you to tell them what you liked most about this presentation. What got you excited? Does coaching feel like a fit for you that could help you achieve your own goals? And what part of coaching most appeals to you? So I want you to think about those, and don't wait 24 hours. Like, do it now. Reach out to them and tell them what you liked about this and kind of how it got you thinking. I think the worst thing that you could do is have regret that you never gave it a shot, rather than, signing up and giving it your all and being like, oh, well, that didn't work, rather than, man, what if this is the thing that could change my life, but I'm too afraid to jump all in. So don't be afraid. We're here to support you. You're in business for yourself, but you're never by yourself. And so we put together this picture that I love. It says, is what you're doing now going to get you where you want to be? And I'm a coach. I'm not perfect. I want you to know that I struggle just like you. I want to inspire you and to be and feel the absolute best. Together we will get fit and healthy. You can do it. Yay! So thank you so much, guys. I'm going to stop the share. This recording will be up soon, so you can share it with anyone who missed it. And we will talk to you guys soon. Thanks, guys.